My beloved child, I know there are days when your heart is heavy with sorrow. Trials keep coming one after another, and you feel as if you are sinking into darkness. Fear creeps into your heart, doubt exhausts you, and the temptations of the world leave you wavering between light and shadow. You ask yourself, "Oh Lord, are you really here? Do you hear my prayers?" But my child, I am always here. Before you uttered your first prayer, I had already listened. Before you felt lonely, I was walking beside you. Even when you thought I had abandoned you, I was holding you in my arms. Do not be afraid, for I have called you by your name. You are mine. You do not walk alone, for I am the light that guides your path. I see the battles within you. There are times when you want to do what is right, but the temptations of the world pull you away from the truth. You long for peace, yet worries consume your mind. You want to love, but deep wounds have closed off your heart. I know it all, my beloved child. I know the struggles you face, the hidden scars you carry, the silent tears you have shed when no one was watching. But never forget that I am your Lord, the one who remains by your side even when you do not feel my presence. My child, this world is full of trials, but do not let your heart be troubled. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. If you take my hand, I will lift you out of the depths of despair. If you trust in me, I will turn your wounds into testimonies of grace. No darkness can overshadow my light, and no chains can bind your soul when you place your faith in me. Oh, my child, when you feel too weak to go on, let me be your strength. When you feel unworthy, remember that I love you not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. My love for you never changes, no matter how many times you stumble, no matter how many times you turn away from me. I am always waiting for you to return. So do not be afraid anymore, my beloved. Open your heart. Let me enter and cast away all darkness within you. I am the way, the truth, and the life. When you follow my light, you will never be lost. When you put your trust in me, you will find the peace that the world cannot give. Let me hold your hand. Let me be the light that leads you through every trial. Do not be afraid anymore, my child, for I am always here. Oh, my child, walk in my light. My beloved child, there are times when you feel lost in this ever-changing world. You wonder which path is the right one, what my plan is for you. Sometimes you find yourself surrounded by the darkness of confusion, fear, and the unknown. But my child, do you not know? I am the light that guides your way. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. My child, when you feel like a flickering candle in the wind, let me be the eternal flame within you. When you walk through the darkness of doubt and overwhelming challenges, remember that my light never fades. It not only illuminates your path, but also ignites hope in your heart. No matter how small or weak you may feel, I am always holding you in my unchanging love. Oh, my child, I see your hesitation, the moments when you are uncertain about your choices. You fear that if you take another step, you might stumble. But my dear one, if you keep focusing on the darkness, you will not see the road ahead. Lift your eyes and let my light lead you. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Every time you read my word, every time you listen to my voice deep within your soul, you will find direction. Do you know, my child? I never let you walk alone. My light not only shows you the way, but also warms your heart. When you feel lonely, remember that I am walking beside you. When you are weary, I will be your strength. When you worry about the future, take heart, for I hold all things in my hands. I do not promise you a road without trials, but I do promise that if you hold my hand, you will never be lost. So, my beloved child, do not be afraid anymore. Let my light lead you. Follow my call with unwavering faith, for I am your Lord, the one who loves you endlessly. No matter how the world changes, no matter what tomorrow brings, my light will always be with you, shining upon every step you take. Oh, my child, do not fear trials, for I use them to shape you. My beloved child, I see you facing challenges that seem overwhelming. I know there are moments when you feel weak, weary, and question why life is so full of hardships. Have you ever thought that I have abandoned you? No, my child, I am still here, still holding your hand. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. Do you know, my child, The trials you are going through are not meant to break you, but to refine you, to make you stronger. Just as gold is purified through fire, your soul will become purer through hardships. I will never let you endure more than you can bear, but through each challenge I am teaching you patience, faith, and perseverance. Oh, my child, do not be afraid. Trials are not signs of failure, but opportunities for you to grow in my love and grace. Have you seen the tall trees in the forest? Their roots had to dig deep into the earth through countless storms. Without heavy rains and strong winds, they would not stand firm. In the same way, your soul is being strengthened through every trial you overcome. I have placed within you a strength far greater than you realize. You can do all things through him who gives you strength. My child, whenever the burden feels too heavy, remember that I am walking beside you. When you feel weary, lean on me, for I am your refuge. When you fall, I will lift you up. Do not let fear hold you back, but walk forward in faith, knowing that I have a beautiful plan for you. So, my beloved child, do not see trials as something to fear, but as a gift, an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and closer to me. Every wound you endure will become a mark of growth. Every tear you shed will be wiped away and turned into joy. Trust in me. Let me lead you, and you will see that trials are the very path that will lead you to a life filled with light and peace. Oh, my child, I have called you by name and given you a mission. My beloved child, do you know that you are not an unknown creation in this world? Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I had already placed within you a special mission. You are not here by chance. You were born with divine purpose, to shine my love into the world. You may think that you are small, that the things you do have little meaning. But no, my child, every word of love you speak, every good deed you do, every tear you wipe away brings light to this world. I have given you unique gifts, talents, compassion, strength, and I desire that you use them to build my kingdom here on earth. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Do not fear that you are not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy enough. It is I who give you strength. It is I who go before you, guiding your steps and making a way for you. When you feel lost, listen to my voice in the stillness of your soul. When you doubt yourself, remember that I have chosen you, not because you are perfect, but because my love for you is boundless. Your mission may not look like that of others, but do not compare yourself to them. Each person has a unique path, a sacred task that I have entrusted to them. Some are called to teach, some to heal, some to comfort, some to serve quietly, yet all share the same purpose, to love and to bear witness to me through their lives. My child, remember that your life is not just about seeking success or recognition, but about fulfilling the mission I have given you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always let love lead the way. Serve with humility, live with an open heart, and let each day be your response to my calling. So do not hesitate any longer, my beloved. Rise up, walk forward in faith and courage. Fulfill the mission I have entrusted to you, and you will see that life is truly meaningful when you live for my love and my glory. Oh, my child, do not fear the darkness, for I am with you. My beloved child, there are moments when you feel lost in the night of life. Trials, pain, and failures make you afraid and discouraged. You ask yourself, why does this darkness surround me? Lord, are you here? But my child, I want you to know that even in the darkest night, I am still with you. I will never leave you, just as light never fully disappears, even in the deepest night. Darkness is not your enemy. It is simply a part of the journey you must walk through. If you only knew light, how would you understand its power? If you had never faced hardships, how would you recognize the value of peace? Do not be afraid, for it is in the darkness that you will learn to see with the eyes of faith. When you cannot clearly see the road ahead, that is when you must take my hand and let me lead you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. My child, look back on your life, and you will see that your greatest trials were also the moments that helped you grow. Every time you thought you would fall, you rose stronger because I was there, carrying you forward. Just as a seed must be buried deep in the earth before it can rise as a strong tree, So too must you go through seasons of darkness for your faith and courage to be refined. Darkness has no power over you, for I am your light. Though the world may change, though storms may arise, remember that you belong to me, and I will not let anything take you from my hand. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So walk boldly, my beloved. Do not let fear of the dark keep you from drawing near to me. Trust that each new day is an opportunity to see my radiant light once again. And when you place your trust in me, you will realize that darkness is not the end. It is simply a chapter in the love story I am writing just for you. Oh, my child, listen to my voice within your soul. My beloved child, in this noisy world, do you sometimes feel lost, unsure of the right path? Do the many voices of life, the worries, the busyness, leave your heart restless, making it hard for you to hear my voice? But my child, I am still here, always whispering within your soul. I have never left you. It is only that, at times, you become so caught up in the world that you forget I am waiting for you to listen and feel my presence. Do you know that I placed my light within you from the very beginning? When I created you, I not only gave you life, but also ignited a flame within you, a flame of faith, love, and peace. But for that flame to continue burning brightly, you must learn to listen, to connect with me through your heart. Be still and know that I am God. You do not need to search for me in distant places, for I am right here within you, in every beat of your heart, in every breath you take. My child, when life becomes chaotic, when you feel lost, take time to be with me. Find a quiet place, set aside your worries, silence the voices that bring confusion, and allow your soul to rest in my presence. When you open your heart, I will speak to you, not through thunderous sounds or grand miracles, but through a gentle peace, through a love you cannot explain. My child, my light within you never fades, even when you feel weak or lost. Remember, you are never alone. I am always beside you, guiding you, loving you. My sheep hear my voice. I know them, and they follow me. If you quiet your heart, if you truly seek me, you will realize that I have always been there, waiting for you to return, waiting for you to open your heart and receive the light I have prepared for you. So do not be afraid. Do not be anxious. Simply pause, listen, and you will find me. You will recognize the light I have placed within you. Let that light guide you, warm you, so that you are no longer lost amid the storms of life. For I am your light, the one who loves and keeps you forever. Oh, my child, keep the light within you burning bright. My beloved child, within you is a lamp, the light I placed in you from the very beginning. It is the light of faith, of hope, and of love that I have given you. But my child, that light cannot shine on its own forever if you do not tend to it and nurture it daily. The inner light within you is like the flame of an oil lamp. If it is not replenished, it will fade over time. That is why you must care for it, cultivate it, so that it never goes out. My child, do you remember my words? You are the light of the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hidden. I have placed you in this world so that you may reflect my light, bringing peace and love to those who are lost and suffering. But if you let your light grow dim, how can you shine for others? How can you walk with confidence when darkness surrounds you? So come to me, let me strengthen you so that the flame within you never runs dry. My child, the light within you will grow when you spend time with me, when you pray, when you meditate on my words, when you live with love and generosity toward others. Each time you choose forgiveness over resentment, love over indifference, trust over worry, your light will shine brighter. Remain in my love. The closer you draw to me, the stronger your light will become. But my child, I know there will be times when you feel weary, weak, when your light seems like just a flickering ember, barely holding on. I see you. I understand your heart. But do not be afraid. Do not lose hope, for I have never left your side. If you feel your light fading, run to me. Lay your burdens at my feet. I will uphold you. I will replenish your strength. My child, keep the light within you burning. Nurture it with faith, with love, with the goodness you bring into the world each day. Let that light shine and warm this world, for you are my child, and I have placed within you a light that will never be extinguished.